I was initially looking for longs, but I haven't got any entries here so far. Let's see if I can get an entry for longs. If I don't get it, then it is what it is. If we take this short-term high, I'll not be taking longs. So yeah, if we take the short-term high, I'll not be taking longs. Reason for longs is because we swept this level of sell-side liquidity on the 15-minute time frame, and we've got the same here as well. We failed to take this high up here, which would have had a bearish S&T, high time frame bearish S&T, but neither NQ or ES actually took it. So my hypothesis would be that we're going to push higher, but I got no entry. I was definitely considering taking this, but I just didn't get any entry, which isn't a problem. We would be inversing this 5 minute here as well.
Order filled.
I'm long. So this is going to be my break-even point. Let's see if we inverse it on the 5 minute, or we inverse on the 5. So ES has actually taken that high, but NQ hasn't, so we currently have a bearish SMT, which isn't too good, but I'm hoping it kind of pushes through, as we have inversed the 5 minute. So once we take the short, alright, we're taking the short term high, so I'm break even now. This is completely risk free. Actually no, I'm going to put it at the short term low. Once we get to this point, this high on NQ, then I'll go break even. Only own 12 points risk on this trade right now.
Order filled.
Alright, yeah, I'm done for the day. Alright guys, so I'm done for the day here, and we're just going to quickly go over my analysis going into why I took longs. So, looking on the 4 hour time frame, I instantly saw that we tapped into this daily bearish gap. So initially my bias was definitely to look for shorts. However, we could see that this candle had already filled this bearish gap, and this was just retesting it. So we then had this high right here, and if you look on the 1 hour, it's a bit more clear, this level of buy side liquidity. Now price came very close, NQ came very close to taking it out, literally not even around 10 points, and ES was nowhere near. So if we had taken 20045, we would have had a high time frame bearish SMT, but we didn't. So that was the decisive thing that told me that, okay, maybe this could be a chance to look for longs, as we could rally up to go and take it out, which price probably will do right now actually. So then I saw on the 4 hour, we tapped into this 4 hour bullish gap, which initially hadn't been filled, and it got respected. So then I saw on the 30 minute, we had this level of sell side liquidity. So then we saw on the 1 minute, obviously that's where I'm dropping down to look for my setup. We took out this short term low on both NQ and ES, and then we got a clean displacement higher. So this was what I was looking for, and we got a clean displacement higher. We were just pushing and pushing and pushing, and we also inversed the 5 minute gap right here. So you guys can see here, we inversed this 5 minute bearish gap, and this is before I even had entered. So I then looked at this 1 minute bullish and got a really nice fill on that, got in for longs, and the stop was just below this bullish gap. So I only had a 20-point stop, which is really good. I was very happy with that stop placement, and then I was targeting these highs. Now, as soon as we took out this short-term high, this first short-term high, I would have initially gone break even, but we were so close to break even. There was a chance it would have come back, re-tapped in and went higher. So I put my stop just at this short-term low for around 12 points. It was literally like 12 points. Or was it here? I can't remember. It was for literally around 12 points. It was hardly anything. Oh yeah, no, that's the candle which stopped me out. This was the wick I had it at. So it was looking like this. This is what the setup looked like. So you guys cannot tell me that this does not look clean. And this could have easily have ran higher. Now, we did have the New York open price right here, and it also got taken out on ES, but it only just wicked it. It didn't really take it out fully. So at that point, we can see ES has taken it. Now from this point, you would think that it would rally higher, which is exactly why you have your risk management plan in place. You reduce the risk. I should really have gone break even, but I thought that if we had taken this high, then we would go break even. So yeah, this is the wick that actually stopped me out, and then it pushed higher. So I would have been break even at that point, but it's not a problem. It's only a 12-point loss, and I'm break even on the week. So yeah, that was basically how today went. Like, it was a bit of a short summary, but that was briefly, what my thought process was. But on another day, I feel like this would have played out. But the New York open price is a high probability sweep of liquidity. And if I'd gone entry as like down here, which was my preferred point of entry, then I would have smashed that TP.